Hi, and welcome once again to the Cleanest Pest Coach Africa channel. And today we are going to be discussing about the practical session on gel baits. In our previous session, we talked about the definition of gel baits, the importance, what to use, the tools, the techniques, and of course, for homeowners and professionals. And today I have with me the pest control professional assistant manager of A Mobile Pest Control, and his name is Olorunjuwonlo Akintomide. Thank you for joining us today. So he's actually going to be showing us the techniques on how to use the gel baits, and it's essential you understand this. Now remember that in our previous classes, we discussed about preparation, application, and monitoring. These three steps are very, very important. So as an homeowner, you must ensure you prepare wherever you are going to be applying the gel bait. So for example, if the place is dirty, ensure it is properly cleaned so that you can have an effective control. You must inspect. As a professional, inspection is very, very key. There's something we call exclusion. Exclusion is blocking the holes or whatever crevices that is actually like a lead from outside inside for pests to actually come into the home. So this application and preparation is very, very, very important in that process. So Mr. Juwon is actually going to be showing us and inspecting. So this is a case study of a kitchen, and we have a gas cooker here. So Mr. Juwon, can you please let us know as we are going to be doing the inspection? So Mr. Juwon, let's see. You inspecting.
Okay. For example, we are called to a client's place for roach inspection, or we call it cockroach inspection. The first thing you do is you ask the client, where are they seeing this particular pest most? Either cockroach, either ants. You ask where they see it the most. The particular pest, maybe cockroach, in this gas cooker. That's the main area where is well infested. So as a professional, the first thing you do is you don't do anything with your bare hands. This is a neutral glove. So first thing, put on your glove before anything. So after putting on your gloves, you check the infested area very well. Now for a gas cooker, you check the stove top first, because we have cooked here, and anything pest, look for shelter one, food. Whenever they have food and shelter, they will get there. Now, why will you see roaches on the gas top, on the stove top? Sorry, you see it there because you have the remnant of food on top. Firstly, you open this, check very well. How will you know if they are there? You can either see their skeleton or the otica there. You check one after the other. You check the angles where they can hide, the knobs. Check very well. You check places like this. The rubber holding the door to the oven. You check very well. Inside the oven, very well. You bring it out and check properly. And another thing we do in inspection, when you are inspecting an infested area and it's not properly clean, we help the clients to do little sanitation by doing what? Using our microfiber to wipe off, or if it needs a foam pad and a cleanser to wipe the surface, then you can do that also. Okay, for example, I open the oven and I can find a particle of food on it. The thing I do is what? Wipe off the area, the surface area, and make it neat. Then do what? Return it back to its space. During checking, we do another thing. We make sure we check all the whole angles whereby they can hide very well. We go to the gas area also of the gas cooker. You check, because they either hide there or lay eggs there. You check properly. So after checking, you do what? You go back and bring out whatever you want to use. And in gel, in application of gel, we use two things: your gel itself, the gun, and the syringe. Now, don't let us forget, the pest you are controlling will determine the type of gel you are going to use. So here with me, I have Max Force FC Magnum. Is also used to control roaches, cockroaches. So here too, I have Adivon Cockroach. Is also used to control cockroaches. So without wasting time, let me show us how we apply or how we use our gel. First of all, this is what we call the application gun. The application gun. This is the gun we will apply the particular gel we want to use for the operation. Now this is a Max Force FC Magnum. This is a syringe in it. And before application, you read manuals. Each gel comes with what? Manual. This is a manual for this particular gel. Right here. It's here. So, after reading properly, you know how to use it. Now this is the gel. We want to attach it to the gun. Now it has a locker here. When applying the gel to the gun, this is the under to the gun. You are keying it to this particular place, pushing it behind and attaching it to this locker. You turn it sideways like this and you do what? Attach it to the gun. You can see. Let me do it once more. This way to remove, this way to fix. So I hope we get that. Again, this way to remove, this way to fix. It's key to it. So we use this to press the gel out. To press the gel out. This is used to control the pushing of the gel. If you have used the gel to a particular extent and you can see there's space or it's not coming out again, there's space there, you push this rod to where the gel has gotten to for it to come out in case it's no more pressing out. So that's how we use our gel and our gun. And sorry, before I forget, the syringe is here. Okay, now we have the gel pin. You can see I have one, it's the plastic type, and the other one with the metal head, this strong one. So you'll be wondering which one is this one on it before. This one is just cover the gel after usage. You use it to cover the gel after usage. Now I can decide to use the pin with the metal mount to it. So you just lock it a little bit. Remove, lock, and this is it. We have our gel attached to the application gun and the gel pin at the mount. Now, I told us earlier where to check. Where you check is where you are applying your gel to. After checking, that's why inspection is very important. Now, firstly, you will never see, the only time you see the roaches on the surface area, like the plain place where there's nothing, is when they want to come and pick what they want to eat. But when they want to hide, you see them, you rather find them at these corners, the edges, the rubbers. That's where they will come back to come and hide, to take shelter after picking up their food, or taking the food back to the shelter for offspring. Now, That's where we too will apply the gel, because you know they are coming back there for sure to come and stay. You apply the gel there, here, somewhere like this, somewhere like this. You surely find them there. Places like this. And another thing, the distance between the gel application, like where you are applying gel, the distance between one, like somewhere like this, and this place, is determined by how infested that particular place you want to treat is. It will, if it's a place that, immediately I open the oven, the cockroach flew out. Now, I will not make much distance while applying the gel. At least 0.01 meter in between the first point and the other point. You ask me how will I calculate, how will I measure that? Now for me, it's already usual. I already know. I'll make space little by little, little by little. And when you're applying gel, I can use this particular gel for 6 controls and it will remain. So you apply just little. Little is enough. Little by little is enough on each place, on each place, on each place, like that. We talk about these edges. Here, you can find them there. You apply here also. Apply places like this also. Like this. All those corners on the knobs, inside all these knobs you are seeing, is enough for them to hide. You apply them there also. Then you go over to the gas area. For our viewers at home to see. So, places like this, any corner, holes, you find them there. Places like this, you surely find them there. You press all the way. All these knobs, all these nuts, you see them there. So you apply. Places like this, you find them there. You hide there. You apply. So, that's how it goes whenever you want to apply gel to an infested area. Either roaches or ants.
Wow, wow, wow. Can you see the importance of actually training your staff? A lot of professionals do not believe in training. It is essential that you are properly trained, and of course, your staff also is properly trained. We are so proud of our technician, Mr. Oluwajuwonlo Akintomide today. I'm sure you have learned something today. And if you have learned something, why don't you like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe. And thank you once again for joining us today.